You know what no one tells you? That love, if it's the wrong kind, can actually make you sick. I'm not talking about heartbreak or sadness. I'm talking about being physically unwell. I'm talking about your body shutting down, your hormones going haywire, waking up exhausted no matter how much you sleep, digestive issues that doctors can't explain, pain in parts of your body for no logical reason, brain fog so thick you start wondering if you're losing your mind. And here's the worst part. You think it's you, that something's wrong with you, but it's not. It's them. Being in a narcissistic relationship, whether that be romantic, family, or even a toxic friendship, changes your nervous system. It messes with your brain, and over time, it slowly chips away at your health. In this video, we're going to unpack the hidden toll narcissistic abuse takes on your body. Now, I'm talking about fight or flight, cortisol, sleep disruption, hormone imbalance, chronic pain, and why so many survivors feel better physically the moment they leave. If you've been feeling sick but no doctor can find the cause, this might be the truth you've been waiting to hear. Why narcissistic abuse feels like you're always in survival mode. So let's talk about your body. You're not crazy for feeling like something's constantly wrong. You've probably been living in fight or flight mode without even realizing it. And here's how it works. When you're under stress, like running from a lion, your brain activates your survival system. It floods your body with adrenaline and cortisol. Your heart speeds up, your blood pressure rises, your digestion slows down, and you get tunnel vision. All so you can run, fight, or freeze. But narcissistic abuse is not one line. It's death by 1,000 lines. Every text that makes your stomach drop, every silent treatment that keeps you panicked, every word salad that makes you doubt your reality, it keeps your nervous system on high alert. Your body doesn't know the difference between a predator in the wild and a narcissist screaming at you or emotionally withdrawing to control you. Over time, this chronic stress fries your nervous system. It's called HPA axis dysregulation, and that's a fancy way of saying your brain and adrenal glands are stuck in a stress mode. You produce way too much cortisol for way too long. And cortisol, when it's constantly high, it starts doing damage. So what happens to your body in a narcissistic relationship? Let's break it down in steps. 1, your sleep gets destroyed. You lay in bed and your mind won't shut up. You're replaying the argument, wondering if you're crazy, bracing for the next blow up. Hypervigilance becomes your nightmare ritual. Narcissists intentionally mess with your sleep. They start fights at night, they keep you up late, they wake you up for nonsense, or create just enough chaos that your nervous system can't ever relax. Sometimes they can have an insatiable appetite for sex, keeping you up late, waking you up randomly in the early hours, or waking you up super early. And this drains you and messes with your circadian rhythm so that you're easier to manipulate. But sleep is when your body heals. It's when your immune system resets, your brain detoxes, and your hormones balance. When you lose sleep over and over, your body starts to break down. 2, your heart takes a beating. Stress raises your heart rate and blood pressure. And when you're constantly walking on eggshells, your cardiovascular system is in overdrive. And studies have shown that people in toxic relationships have higher risks of hypertension, heart attacks, and even stroke. Your heart isn't just breaking emotionally, it's under real, measurable strain. 3, your gut stops working. Have you ever had stomach issues that made no sense? IBS, nausea, bloating, loss of appetite, or binge eating just to cope? That's your gut-brain axis in action. When you're stressed, your body diverts energy away from digestion, and your gut microbiome, the healthy bacteria in your belly, gets thrown off. Plus, cortisol literally damages the gut lining over time. It's not just emotional trauma, it's chemical. 4, your immune system gets weaker. You get sick more often, your body takes longer to heal. Some survivors even develop autoimmune diseases like Hashimoto's, lupus, or rheumatoid arthritis. Because when the body is under constant stress, it starts attacking itself. It gets confused, just like you do when you're being gaslit and emotionally manipulated. Chronic stress weakens your immune defenses, and the narcissist feeds that stress daily. 5, your hormones get messed up. Especially if you're a woman, your reproductive hormones take a hit. Your periods might stop, become irregular, or get extremely painful. Fertility issues can show up, and libido can disappear. Men can have testosterone drops, sleep apnea, and metabolic slowdowns. Cortisol robs your body of the balance it needs to function well. You might gain weight around your midsection, feel exhausted, and have thyroid issues, all without knowing why. 6, your brain changes. Now, this is the scary part, because long-term emotional abuse actually reshapes your brain. The hippocampus, which is your memory center, shrinks. The amygdala, fear response, grows. Your prefrontal cortex, which is your decision-making, dims down. Translation, you get brain fog, memory lapses, and you can't think clearly. And that plays right into the narcissist's hands, because now you're even more dependent on them, less able to advocate for yourself, so more easily confused. It's not just emotional, it's biological. Now for the hope, because here's what survivors constantly say, sometimes within days of leaving the narcissist. I'm sleeping again. My blood pressure went back to normal. My digestion is better. I feel like I can breathe. Why does this happen? Because your body finally feels safe. The threat is gone. And when the threat is gone, healing can begin. Your cortisol levels drop. Your heart slows down. Your digestion restarts. Your immune system rebuilds. And your hormones start to stabilize. Now, that doesn't mean it's easy. Your body still needs time to detox from years of dysregulation. But it's like your cells start whispering, thank you. Your body wants to heal. It just needs you to stop living in a war zone. So what do you do now? You start simple because small things compound over time. Therapy really matters, especially trauma-informed or somatic therapy like EMDR or CBT. You have to rewire the way your brain and body responds to triggers. Breathwork and nervous system regulation techniques like vagus nerve exercises or grounding, and they can help bring your body back into safety. Sleep hygiene. So you sleep in a dark room, avoid late night scrolling and blue light, and incorporate calming routines. Nourish your body. Eat whole foods. Hydrate. Incorporate gentle movement like yoga or walks. Find community. You're not meant to heal alone. Join support groups. Find people who validate you. And most importantly, stop blaming your body for breaking down. It did not fail you. It was protecting you. But now it's time to stop surviving and start living. You are not crazy. You are not dramatic. You are not weak for feeling sick. You were in a relationship that attacked your nervous system daily. That's not love. That's war. And now you get to walk away. You get to rest. You get to heal. And your body is going to thank you for it. So take a deep breath. You're already doing the work just by listening to this. Speak to you on the next one.